Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Iron Man. Last video, I finally started doing TOB. I made it up to 21kc, unfortunately with no drops in my name, although I saw a bunch of drops. I saw 5 drops and 1 pet. I was doing some chambers in between waiting for top teams, and I did manage to snag a second deck, so that's in the group storage for Spook. I didn't tell her about it, and the videos are behind, so she won't even see this for a while. I want to see if she finds it on her own, or maybe I should take it out the group storage, and the next time we go to Sarah, I'll be like, oh, by the way, before we head out for the Sarah trip, I have a gift for you. And then just like randomly give her the decks. She wasn't online when I got it, so that's why she didn't see it in her chat box. So yeah. But I want my main focus to be TOB because I really want to get a Vernic because that would just help in so many other places in the game. And if I want to get it eventually anyways, it kind of makes sense to get it sooner rather than later. And then I also want to get Justy because that'd be really fun to use for Bandos and probably other places too. For now though, I'm just waking up, so doing my crafting. If you didn't know, I do have 99 crafting banked in this molten glass, so just slowly work my way through that. And we'll find a top team later today when I wake up more and when other people start waking up. In the meantime, we have a word from today's sponsor. Me and Kara really enjoy cooking, which is why I am very excited to announce the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that sends fresh food directly to your door. HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than dining out or grocery shopping and saves you even more money because you don't have to spend time and gas going to the store. And time is even more important than money because you can't necessarily buy more time. I think most people would agree that the fun part about food isn't the shopping part, but it's the actual cooking part, which is what HelloFresh does perfectly. Every meal comes with directions and perfectly pre-portioned ingredients to prevent food waste, so it's perfect even for someone who's new to cooking and wants to learn. It's not a mystery box either. You get to choose exactly what you want. Pick your dietary restrictions, the number of people, and the number of recipes you want per week, and HelloFresh will give you a customized list of meals that you get to pick. The thing I was most skeptical about was whether or not the produce would actually be like, you know, good and not have scuffs and marks on them. And this is probably what impressed me the most. The veggies were actually just like what I would pick out at the store. Kara and I really enjoyed cooking with what HelloFresh provided us, and I would highly recommend you to try them out as well. So you can use my link or go to hellofresh.com and use code POGMUDKIPSEPT16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 surprise gifts. Once you click, my description will live update to count up the purchases. And thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Alright YouTube, you get to decide who made the better bowl. Here we have Kara's bowl. And then we have my bowl. Let us know in the comments. I feel like maybe for trios, maybe we should wait to have a second side.
Yeah.
Minus 100k. Nice. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, okay.
Who died?
What the? No, he didn't. I don't know how, but he's alive.
Yeah, I want kids. Like 2. 1 of each. Not that you really get to choose, but
What if you had twins?
then I'd hope they'd be fraternal.
Well, you'd have to wait like 20 years for them to start college for that. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the farthest one.
Oh, that timing. Oh, I'm a veteran now at Theater of Blood. 25 KC. My first trio with a couple of strong, handsome scythers carrying me through. Just to set up the context for this clip, Puff was the only one alive when Soat was at 1/3 health, and he had to screenshot the maze and make tile markers for it because it's kind of weird when you have to solo this boss. But while he was doing that, there's no time limit, there's no rush, so we spent like 10 minutes planning out how he's going to do the step back method and to keep the ball from the boss. And after we planned all that out and he set up all the tiles for the maze and we were all set to go, here's what happened.
Should be the right maze. Wish me luck.
You got this.
Look.
Oh, no, it's not. And that's hilarious.
Oh.
I actually don't need to do herb runs anymore. I could literally just do raids all day. Has anyone ever made it to room 40 in hard mode?
What?
Anyone ever made it to room 40 in hard mode?
Room 40?
Room 40's nuts in your mouth?
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking,
fucking got him.
fucking I'm leaving. You guys can finish.
Since I'm still pretty new to raids 2, there's like a crazy amount of stuff I need to learn, including basic stuff like running webs, which is what you're seeing right here. This was my second attempt trying it, and I actually did it. And I don't know, once I did it this first time right here, it just clicked immediately, and it's such a nice feeling seeing all this improvement that I'm just slowly learning more and more every day. It kind of reminds me of when I was learning chambers, because there's so much to learn. And I feel like no matter how good you are, there's always like new things you can be learning or new little tips or tricks. Or maybe I'm just biased because I'm new, so it just seems that way to me.
Look.
Fuck.
Oh, purple.
Oh.
Hey,
that's
nice.
Hey, dude, this works perfectly. Watch the stupid
Wait, I'm the
shit that I did.
MVT? Are you
Oh, wait,
serious?
what?
You
What the
freaking leeches! I'm the only one who did
Oh
that.
my god.
It's okay. Alright, good luck, good luck.
You see this? This is going to be a combo. All right. First, we get 94 fletching.
Oh, okay.
And then
Alright. That was my first time ever hitting Zarpers at the wrong time on this account. I feel like I'd lost an innocence. I learned another new thing at Verzik today, which is scythe walking, I believe is what the kids call it. The walk that you do on phase 2 of Verzik is a 4-tick cycle, and normally when you're learning TOB, you spend 3 ticks away from Verzik and then 1 tick on her, which is good for learning since it minimizes the chances of you getting bounced back from being off tick. But the scythe walk is the opposite. You're next to Verzik for 3 ticks, and then you only step away for the 1 tick that she can bounce you. Because the whip is a 4-tick weapon, it really doesn't matter for me because I'll always hit once per walking cycle, but the scythe is a 5-tick weapon, and because the walking cycle is 4 ticks, you'd be missing out on 1 hit every 4, or is it 5? I think 4 walking cycles you miss a hit. So because you're standing next to Verzik as long as possible doing the scythe walk, it maximizes the damage you could do, and it's just fun to learn new things for me, so I'm glad I learned this.
Man's tired.
Okay, 50's coming soon. 50's coming soon.
Oh, I don't think I was switched all the way.
Oh wait, oh shit. Yeah, you got me, fuck. Oh, perfect
Oh,
blow.
perfect
Fuck
blow.
yeah.
What does that mean?
That means you did blow perfectly.
Wow. Oh, it's a virtual strength level.
GZ.
Thank you. Well, I spent all day doing TOB. We got 12 completions, so pretty solid day. And then I decided to spend the rest of the night crafting, and I was able to sneak in one more level right before bed. Got level 95. They should add an eat option to the ham joint.
Toxic.
Here's a clip where I ran 1 tick too late because we were on the East Coast server, so obviously it's because of the ping, of course. But I just want to show that if you are a tick behind, you can just skip the first hit on that first side, and then by the time you get to the second side, you should be back on time with the others. However, if you start running a tick too early, then you should probably grab your chips and dip on out of there before you mess up the rest of the team. If you look at the chat after a SOAT room's done, it looks like we're all talking in binary. Zach, remember this? Oh. Never mind. Chris already knew what I was doing.
Can we start?
Yes.
Any starters?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll have chips and guac, please.
Nice.
Big one.
I think it was like
No,
6.
oh, purple.
For me! For me!
Oh,
shit.
Dude. Okay. I already know it's
If
gonna
you open
be.
it,
I have.
do you split or no?
Oh yeah, I do. I
Okay.
split.
Well, now that you ask him, I don't know. You see, man, I
No,
can't
no, I-
slam an iron.
I figured
Okay,
I should ask first.
Yeah, of course. I'm expecting another burning. Yeah, fuck
Alright.
this game. I hate this game, dude. Oh my
Hey,
fucking.
it's good for me.
Hey, nice, man, nice. TOB quality of life. Oh, yes, I need to get that.
I can take it.
Okay.
No, I can't. I
I started sometimes doing another role for Tab, which is meleeing for Maiden, which means I'm also meleeing for Nylos, which is why you saw me with the ham joint, because it's a 3-tick melee weapon and you need to be able to attack as fast as possible. So you could either use the ham joint, the event RPG, or the swift blade. I just happened to get very lucky getting the ham joint to 10 easy clues, so of course I gotta flex it. The event RPG isn't as good though because it's two-handed, so you can't equip a defender with it. This also means I don't need to bring a blowpipe and elite void for the little Nylos, so I get to bring my Bofa and Crystal for the Nylo boss, Zarpus, and it's helpful for Verzik, because whenever I mess up running webs, I switch into my range gear, and Bofa actually hits pretty well, like way more accurate than using the Trident. And during the last 20%, usually things get really hectic for me, and I'm just panic brewing and running away, so I honestly might just start ranging during that time just to get some DPS in. I will fill.
With a PH or an F?
Phil McCracken.
Nice.
It's Leave McCracken's husband.
Yeah. I bet. It fills a lot of cracks.
Yeah, he fills him with his cock. I finally found a use for my 100,000 bowstring, so I can do this elite clue step 100,000 times. Oh, I just got the perfect maiden combat task.
Oh,
Good putty.
Ooh.
Damn. Not for the Iron Man,
On
but
my MVP, I see.
Is that all we do? Is just trade?
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Wait.
I need it for the
Oh
bingo!
yeah, nice. I'm gonna tick eat.
Yeah,
Do it.
Stupid.
Fuck. I was hoping to get to 50 KC tonight, but I've just been stuck at 49 KC for the last couple hours because we kept wiping and we just couldn't get the KC. It's been a bit of a rough night. I was checking out the tentacle whip and how many charges I use per raid for TOB, and turns out when I'm doing the melee roll, at least I go through about 200 charges, and this is my first time where my tentacle is about to run out, so we're just going to dissolve that, and you lose the whip but you keep the tentacle. So let's get rid of that. And I have, I think, 2 whips left over. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to want to have 1 whip. So this is really like my last tentacle whip I can make. Spook is currently 84 Slayer, so I assume once she gets 85, she'll just be like a Hiv King Abbey Demons. Especially because I got all those Wrath runes, so she could cast the offering spells on the Ashes too. So that'll be double win. Hopefully she gets some more AFK whips pretty soon. By the way, the 200 whip charges I go through is specifically when I'm doing the melee roll. Of course, when I'm doing the range roll, I go through a little bit less. But I started with like maybe 8,000 charges, 8 or 9,000, maybe even less actually when I started TOB. But going forward, assuming I'm doing the melee roll the whole time, which is like worst case scenario for the tentacle, 110 should last me 50 TOBs, or longer if I do some raids with the range roll. But the nice thing about doing the melee roll is that I save darts and scales, and the Bofa doesn't really have any upkeep to do with it. I mean, the armor, you have to upkeep crystal shards, but that's like barely anything. Anyways, here is the loot from 50 TOBs, or 49 TOBs. It just counts the 1 extra because of the entry mode tab. So 49 tabs, here's the loot. And I know I've been showing the loot of every single chest, which I'm going to stop doing. I kind of started doing that at the beginning because I was really hyped to get KCs because it was the first KCs on the account and they were taking a lot longer too. We were wiping a lot, but now that we're settled more into it and we're getting completions more often than the start at least, I'm going to stop showing them all, except when we get purples, of course. 96 crafting, dude, the level is getting up there. Oh, it's 50 KC for me, so I'm ranked on the high scores. I've seen a few videos lately reference the fact that Christmas crackers have been going way up in price because of gambling, apparently, because when you use the cracker on someone, only one person gets the party hat, so I guess people have been using that for gambling. So the price has been going way up from like 50K and it went all the way up to 500K. So I checked my main and I had like 550 of them. I'm in the process of selling 50 of them right now. But they've crashed down to like about 100K at this point. I probably should even sell more because we know for a fact that there's gonna be more coming out this Christmas. So there's gonna be more coming to the game. So I probably should sell them, but I don't know. I just like having cool collections of rare items, or well, I guess they're not really rare, but of the holiday items in my bank. I like collecting them. What are Easter eggs worth? Yeah.
Hey, purple. For me.
Purple. Ooh.
On my MVP.
Okay, 3-way split. 3-way split.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm free for all.
This is a scythe.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
this could be my site.
This is a scythe.
Oh,
That's
Alright,
a nice
I'll take
one.
that. Take that. That's not
nice,
bad.
Dude, that's
nice.
cool. I'm gonna post that to Zach and piss him off.
Here's a clip of me using the crystal halberd during Nilos in the way that God Ash intended it to be used. Easy purple.
Hey, it is. Hey, it's mine.
Oh,
Good luck. Oh.
okay, okay.
Alright.
I can do this. I can do this.
Got that.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
it! Yes.
Yes. Nice.
Gamer.
Well done.
Yay. Oh, a timely snack. Oh, that's your pet.
Why did I see that coming?
I was like, why isn't this one tagged? We were just having fun. So time was flying, unlike flying at float. You don't want that.
I swear to God, if I'm in a video with all these bad puns, I'm gonna flip out.
For Maiden and Soats, you could sneak in a range hit as you're running in for a little bit extra DPS. Although if it makes you miss more than like a tick because of it, then it's probably not worth it. But then again, the only way to get good at it so that you don't miss ticks is to practice it. So there was a pretty recent update in July for the seed packs. You can now take all, because before you had to just spam left click to get all the seeds out, but now if you just right click take all, you just all open up. Or you can even shift right click and make the left click be take all, so now just left click and open them that way. 97. Closer and closer every day. I'm just waiting for a top team today, just kind of like trying to plan stuff out. But I decided today will be the last day of this video, whether or not I get a purple, because we started the video with 21 KC and I'm currently at 65. So if I do 6 more tops today, that'll put us at a clean 50 KC done in this video. And it's been long enough and I want to get this video out. All right. Yep. God.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I should have done that one away. Ah, you got this.
I don't know about that. Oh, great.
How many
Oh,
birds you got? Ah,
5.
you got this.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait. Okay.
Nice. Gamer.
Well, at least it's good practice for, I did it again. Let's go.
It'll only be mage balls since you're alone.
Oh, fuck.
Rip.
There's probably never a chance from the first place. It was one tick too early, but it's good practice, though, at least. I'm glad I got that opportunity. I'll tick eat.
What a
Got
guy.
this.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I tick ate it. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm safe to log out now.
Yeah.
As long as one person is still in here, the room won't despawn. Because everything's instanced.
And then I'm still in here, yay.
Yeah, so that's the best thing to do is, so you... you finish Arpus, you rush to pick up the staff, and then you just log out.
Feeder of Blood Master. Oh, 75 KC. Cool. Well, that's another day of TOB completed. We're up to 76 KC, which means I ended up doing 55 TOBs this video with nothing in my name. At least I have a bunch of vials of blood for the future scythe I'm going to get, of course. Here's all the drops I've seen so far. 10 drops plus 1 pet. The pet is not included in this 10 here. I am free-for-all, which means I'm not splitting with anyone if I get a drop, and no one else is splitting with my main if they got a drop. So I haven't made any money or any GP on my main because of the drops other people have got. But that's okay because I don't really play my main. And if you want to look at the scoreboard here, it's going to show like the amount of times I've died, and total completions and attempts and all that. So we've had, I guess it's 22 wipes. Yeah, so I've spent 2.2 mil on wiping. And as you know, I've been doing a bunch of crafting in my downtime. And with this XP tracker, we started off the video at 2.3 mil and now it's at almost 5 mil. So that's about 2.7 million crafting XP gained throughout this video. Next video, I don't think I'm going to make TOB the main focus of like the only thing I do the whole time, but I do still want to do a lot of TOB next video. So with that said, make sure to check out my duo teammate Spookdog's channel, which you could find a link to in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time. Okay, fine, one more bonus meal. We're just melting the cheese right now. There's the potatoes and the buns. I'm gonna put some of that sauce on it. And then look at the beautiful cheese. For some reason, the flash just makes the food look a lot better. Oh. Here it is, all done. I'm so hungry. I've not ate pretty much all day today.